We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, the Boss. And they will enjoy a power advantage. And they'll have a nice reach advantage. Some people consider this to be the most entertaining division in all of boxing, middleweight division.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Up first is the Boss from the United States of America. They are the SCI title holder, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. So here is Saul Canelo Alvarez from Mexico. They are the WBC title holder. Last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how this one plays out.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, the current SCI champion, the Boss. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico, presenting the current WBC champion, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? That jab scores. Through the hook, didn't land. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Clean jab. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. When you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. They got out of the way of that right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute up.
Here we go, it's round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice stop, but that won't score. fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Nice defense on that hook. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. No rest for the weary. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus a pup. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it was like two.
Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Insane action. Unlucky to miss with that jab. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. That hook's blocked. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get...
And there's the bell to start round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Good left cross. Caution being thrown to the wind. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
straight right just misses. Missed with that jab. Tried to score with a jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. Here's the bell to start round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. Both men step back for just a moment. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Nice slip to avoid the jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is to win.
There's the bell for round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Fighters landing in these exchanges, judges going to have a tough... Hold it right there! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. A much better game plan here. Well, wait a minute! Canelo Alvarez just a pound-for-pound king. Canelo is down! What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. You all right?
that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
Gotta look at his tone, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here we go, it's round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Holding nothing back here in the round. Back and forth they go. How about that time counter shot? Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Oh, my word, Canelo just got clipped. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do...
This round... Oh, wait a minute. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six. And you continue.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be. There's the bell to start round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Incredible work rate. Nobody home with that hook. They exchange punches. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Those counter punches have to hurt. Does well to block that left jab. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, action. Here we go again. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry? Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. That jab won't score. Hold it right there. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down.
Come on, bro. Where's this nigga in the head made out of steel? What?
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So tripping.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Gonna say. Round E.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 9 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new SCI and WBC World Champion, the Boss.